The Clinton Center International Summer School 2013 has been a multifaceted exploration of how to capitalize on the strength of your personal story and use that to guide your passion and how you impact the lives of others.
We hear about a lot of a lot of similar differences and experiences and conflicts, but very different solutions to solving them. So it made me really realize how big the world is, yet how small and interrelated we really are.
I think the best thing about this summer school is to see people from so different backgrounds working together and sharing their ideas and personal experiences.
There's one word which will describe the experience, it's togetherness. Because even though we may argue, we have this, different conflicts with each other, it's really the togetherness to love, to be able to care for each other, which keeps us going and collaborating with each other. And I believe at the end of the program, wherever we may be, we may have different lives. I think together, even if digitally, we can change the world.
The best thing about the program, in my opinion, is that we got so many cultures, so many different viewpoints under one roof. And the fact that we were able to get to know one another professionally, and whether it be in the lectures or so on and so forth, and then when we go for dinners or take walks and such, that we got to know each other on a personal and professional level. It gives us more experience and as we advance ourselves, hopefully in the future.
The best thing of this program is that it made me more open-minded, and I can feel the other side of the conflict much more. And I think that's very important if you try to fix a conflict, to resolve a conflict. We had really great time together, and I think that's very important, and the first step to resolve a conflict is to feel this bond, I think. Because if you're mad at each other and you want to kill each other, so yeah, it won't bring anything. So I think this is important, and it's thanks to this program.
The summer school has helped me to believe in myself as a person and to believe in the baby I have in me, because I knew I had something in me, but I didn't know which one. And this far, like after the 10 days, I really have something of my own, yeah? So it was not all about solving problems in the world and solving problems in Northern Ireland, but also growing as a person and growing with people. And I think it all starts from that, the relationship, the interpersonal relationships between us. And I am so happy I was here. I'm so glad, and I take it as a privilege to have gone through the whole training. And the last statement is that we had nothing when we came here, and now we have something. And we're going to make a difference wherever we're going.
Clinton Center International Summer Program motivated me to initiate projects that will change the community that I live in. I met 16 people from 10 different countries that helped me to profoundly change the way that I view the world.
The Summer School 2013 has helped me to appreciate the global view of peace, and it has helped me to understand that peace is not an individual country issue, but it's an issue and a concern of the whole world.
We were asked at the start of the week to write down what we expected to learn from this experience. So I said that I wanted to learn about everyone's life and cultural experiences. And I think I learned a lot from everyone who's here, because as you can see, I didn't grow up in a very established, massive city. So I've learned a lot from everyone. And they have taught me that I need to find out what I'm passionate about and use that passion to make a difference in people and my community.
So the summer school has been an amazing experience. You get to meet all these, amazing people. The Palestinians, I love you guys, really. And each and every one of you has something to say, has something that I'm sure there's big changes that you're going to do in the communities that you live in. I really hope that each of us stay in touch and that we'll hear about the different things that everyone is doing in their country. I've learned a lot this last week. I've got a different perspective to see a different conflict. Makes you really reflect about your own. It gives you hope. I mean, if 15 years ago, there was no hope in this land, and today, I mean, obviously it's not perfect, but they've come a long way to reconciliation, to living together, to integrate. Maybe they're still not 100% there, but I think that the North and Irish people have made a very big step, and we can only learn from them. So, thank you.
The best thing about the Clinton Summer School is all about exposure. I mean, you can learn about international relations and peace building from textbooks till the end of days, but unless you go and experience this, you're not going to understand what's going on in the world, not even the world, let alone 4 hours up the road from yourself. I had no idea what was happening in Northern Ireland. So unless you actually truly understand something, how can you possibly hope to solve it? So that's what I've taken from the summer school.
The best thing about the summer school for me was meeting some truly inspiring and amazing people. You know, it gave me really good insight into conflict from a worldwide perspective, and I think it's an experience that I'll hold with me for the rest of my life and never forget. It's been really good.
The great thing about the summer school is that it gave me the opportunity to meet with amazing people, my age, more or less. And it's very motivational because sometimes you don't meet so many special people around you because you're used to them maybe, or you take them for granted. But then you come here and you see people from different places, different backgrounds, different ideologies. It makes you learn more, and sometimes more importantly, learn about yourself, which allows me to make a reflection into my community.
It's definitely been working with some of the most amazing people from all over the globe. People that come from a lot of places that are a lot harder to grow up in than where I come from. We've had peace here for a good while, especially since I've been growing up. But I got to learn that it's not just a matter of stopping killing each other. It takes a lot more to make real peace. So I learned from the people that are living in that, and I learned from the different workshops and tutorials and lectures that we had, that it takes a lot of effort, but I know that if there's no people like the ones that were on this program in the world, that we should be able to get a good bit done.
The best thing about the summer school for me personally is that I've gotten to learn about different conflicts from a very personal perspective. I've spoken to so many of you and learned so much from each of you, and I think also possibly taught a little bit maybe, which has been useful to me. It's also taught me a lot about communication, and both about listening to other people and about talking to other people in a concise and clear way. And I think that's also important in the general scheme of things. So thanks everyone.
The program has actually helped me a lot. It has helped me grow in terms of the intellect, in terms of personality, experience, but most importantly, in life. I mean, here we have created some friendships, which I hope and I want to last actually forever. The thing is that apart from all our differences and apart from all the conflicts and the problems that we've had, we just always managed to get ourselves together. And there was always something that would just blend with us and would always be together. I love you guys a lot, and it was so great to have met you, and I'm so happy about that.